Are you considering the 2022 Nissan Altima as your new daily driver? Maybe you like the looks. What Nissan refers to as the V-Motion Grille. Perhaps you're a hooded teenager that enjoys flying past people at 100 miles per hour on their morning commute. In any of these cases, the following video is for you. Let's go over everything I've come to love about this car over the last 6 months, and some things you might not like as much. Spoiler alert, there's not much, and most of it involves glass. Let's begin this with where the Nissan Altima truly excels. It's a major lady getter. Alright, so that definitely hasn't been my experience over the last 6 months, but superb levels of comfort and usability have been. I've driven recent models of all the competition, and the Altima by far has the most easy-to-use and comfortable interior. Every reviewer talks about these NASA-inspired seats, and while I doubt there are many astronauts going into space on Nissan Altima seats, they are insanely comfortable. And like a fine wine, only get better with time as your butt molds them into something new. You have buttons for everything you use, and they all make sense. Honestly, I don't really know how much better an economy car's interior could be than what you'll find in the new Altimas. The infotainment and tech also stand out on the Altima. This newer interface is super snappy and really responsive, and I never really seem to have any Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay problems, which the same cannot be said for the last Toyota Camrys I've driven. Even these bass speakers easily sound way better than what I've heard in the competition. They have bass, and I can confirm that it is bumping. The auto cruise control, auto steering, and all the other auto things work really well. And if you don't like any of them, you can turn them off, and they'll stay off even when you restart the car. Something that has annoyed the crap out of me on numerous other vehicles, so good on you, Nissan. So what do I like less than the competition? Well, like I said earlier, 90% of my gripes reside here and here. You might be annoyed morning after morning when you get in and realize the front windshield is fogged up. I have no idea why it occurs, but did some forum searching to find that this has been a problem with Altimas for quite some time. It got so annoying that I finally gave in and just put some Rain-X on the interior glass. Problem solved. The other complaint is rear visibility. The trunk is absolutely gigantic, which is awesome, but also kind of makes it hard to see sometimes. In practice, this hasn't caused me many issues because the car is pretty small, but it is worth noting. Honestly, the only other reason this car falls a little short of the competition is perceived reliability and resale value. Nissan got a lot of flack for their early CVT transmissions, and some of it was well-deserved. That said, they've spent an absolute fortune on these, and they're in almost every Nissan product. I just got back from a near 4,000-mile road trip across Wyoming, and I can say that everything felt pretty much perfect. So don't let the internet convince you that these are some big pile of junk. If well maintained, like any vehicle, these can be pretty bulletproof. After 6 months, would I still buy this over a Toyota Camry or Honda Accord, a Corolla, whatever it may be? Yep. As a 30-year-old with fairly severe arthritis, I'm going to need seats inspired by NASA. No slight amount of additional reliability or slightly sportier handling will pry me from this economy paradise that is the Nissan Altima's interior. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope this video helped. Until next time, have you a good one.